Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Hot Mess Express. It's two P's in a podcast. JoJo, say hi.
Choo choo. Hello, world.
That's her, Pat, and I'm Maddie. It's Maddie and JoJo, two P's in a podcast. And for all your feminists out there, don't get mad at me that Maddie's name comes first. It's my podcast, dang it. Uh, go sign up for the war.
Wait.
Oh man, I am freaking saucy today, baby.
Anyway, all right. Hello, world. Here we are.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
In full podcast.
Technicolor. We're Technicolor. Beep, it's just snow.
Oh, I can.
All right, well, okay,
today.
guys, this is the Friday edition.
Yes.
So you're getting Saucy Pants Lim over here.
Yeah.
And JoJo is our engineer's obviously the voice of reason as usual. So
JoJo, the angry Indian.
Oh, yes, you are the Indian princess. That's
Yeah, not so
sure.
angry, but definitely a princess.
No,
Not
awesome.
really, but kinda. Okay, anyway.
Well, I just talked Joe's ear off for an hour about the antics of Dean and our growing sitcom, which is called Emma Street. I'm shamelessly plugging here.
You are. That's okay.
And at some point, the public will see it, but at the moment right now, it's in the workshop.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
We actually have one under our belt, right, Joe? I've got about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Of the show.
Yes, you do. It's going to be fun.
And I think I've written about a full season, maybe season and a half in sitcoms. Dean, who was a famous New York playwright. What am I, Chinese?
Sorta.
Yeah, he's actually so he's finally accepted to do a writing, and he wrote down 3 episodes on his side, which I told him to go throw them out. They're gonna suck.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of them's called Ching Chong Ping Pong, so that's one of our.
Oh, that's right.
You remember Ching Chong Ping Pong? Remember?
I do.
He's basically Kim Jong Il. Yeah, it's Kim Jong Il. That's it. And the reason it's Kim Jong Il is because I had this picture of who Ching Chong Ping Pong looked like.
Yeah.
In my mind, and he's like, "Does it look like this? Does it look like?" He kept showing me photos. I go, "No." So I went and got the AI, and I got it all dialed in, and I sent it to him. He goes, "You mean Kim Jong Il?" I go, "Oh, yeah." I guess that.
Yes, another point. I win.
I mean, I imagined like kind of a fat, chunky Oriental guy, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
And the reason Ching Chong Ping Pong came up is because I just once in a while I play this online poker game, and they have they have certain dealers. One of the dealers is Oriental, and I swear every time I get the Oriental dealer, I never get cards. So I'm like, "Come on, Ching Chong Ping Pong!" I started yelling. Everything I do has a story. I already told you that, right? So anyway, that's how Ching Chong Ping Pong came out. Because I told Dean that, and he thought, "Dude, that's freaking hilarious." So, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay, come on. Today I'm going to shut up and let you talk.
Oh, of course you do, because today I didn't really have anything planned to say.
I knew you were going to say that.
No, you know what? Let's. I've sent some things to Telegram that I know are some current events to cover.
Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. Dang it.
All right. Well,
let's get down to brass tacks, please.
Okay. See, one big thing in the news is
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh,
you're doing dead air.
Okay, so one thing in the news, did you hear that Kyle Busch passed away? Supposedly. Weird. This is weird.
You mean because you think that they took him out, but like now, like years, months later, or whatever it is, that he died.
Okay, well, yeah. So it was a healthy 41-year-old man who had enough money to have his own medical team, right? So obviously, help.
Okay, yeah.
And he went to the hospital over a sniffle, they said, and within 24 hours, Kyle Busch is no longer with us.
He's gone.
Weird.
And go ahead.
Coincidentally enough, it's on the same day that Kobe Bryant passed away. Coincidentally enough, both names are KB. So I don't know.
Oh my God.
Something's fishy there.
Okay, hold on. Let me guess. How many Quinky things before it's mathematically impossible?
Right. And he just won, it said, an $8.5 million settlement in a big lawsuit against a major insurance company. So obviously this is something that is
He's probably hiding in the East Wing.
right. Right.
He's down there on level 4 or whatever. It's
Yeah.
level 6 or whatever.
So who knows? But
I mean, that is okay. Just total side juncture. That East Wing thing it is mysterious,
isn't it?
Is it the East Wing or the West? It's East Wing. I mean, the ballroom, in other words.
Right. The one that.
And then he's like, it's going to be a military complex 6 stories deep, and I'm like, well, you didn't build 6 stories down there.
Right.
You know, as a builder, I know. So obviously, then that means it must be there already.
Exactly.
So I'm saucy pants about Thomas Massey just for half a second.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead.
I am saucy pants about it. So I didn't listen to my own advice, right, Joe? As you know, I give advice. I don't take it.
Oh, I know. It's okay though.
And so I didn't give it 24 hours.
Right.
And I was a big saucy pants for 24 hours, and I kicked one of my admins out of my thing, and I wanted to shut down all my sock media, and then and something else, and then 24 hours later, I felt better, and I, regretting my decisions, but so this Thomas Massey thing, just quickly, is basically a dude. Can we call him incumbent? I don't even know. He had a congressional seat, and he'd been there in Kentucky for like 5 terms already. So obviously they loved him, right? And if you study Thomas Massey at all, he's like saying all this stuff that we want. Like, he didn't take any APAC money. He doesn't want our kids in foreign wars that we don't need to be in. And, actually the list is quite long. However, the Q-Pants movement and the MAGAs, and there's nothing wrong with Make America Great Again. It just seems to be derailed at the moment. It seems to be, I say, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, but what made me mad was like they're like, oh yeah, great, we got rid of Thomas Massey. And I'm like, dude, you don't even know who Thomas Massey is. Like, wait, you don't stand for what he stands for? And I don't know, for some reason they think he's some sort of like sheep in wolf's clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just say that. Sheep in wolf's clothing. Write that down. That's another episode.
Oh, it's gonna be an overlay. Trust me.
Sheep in wolf's clothing. I'll never get over it. Oh my God, I can't believe it said that. I'm like way too high on coffee right now. Anyway, so
I love it.
and I'm like, who's this Ed Gilliam anyway? Whatever, or Wildheimer. I don't know. I forget what his name is. Everybody out there will know. And anyway, and just to quickly end it. His after party was like, there was like hundreds at the Thomas Massey after party, we're all, and there was like literally like 12 people at the other guy's, Ed, whatever his name is, Ed Gilheim, at his after party. And I swear, if there wasn't, at least 5 of them were like waiters.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like nobody was, and my point being is like, clearly it was a fake election, right? It was a rigged election, in other words, again. But this time, in clear view of everybody, it's the who's.
Yeah.
Hello. And they even say outright, like, I've got videos, I got the receipts, everything. If somebody wants to DM me because they're like, no, yeah, I've got videos upon videos of them saying we're investing, 13 million or whatever the number was into getting this congressional seat. So they strong armed it, or they bought it, in other words. And yeah, so anyway, that's my rant, Friday morning rant.
I am so glad you got that out finally.
That just took a minute.
Don't
you pull the sheep over my wool. You can't. Oh my God, I'm turning into my dad.
I love it.
All right, okay, so that's me. So what have you got? Come on. I know you got.
So here's something new. So I guess Trump just signed the Sunshine Protection Act, which does away with the whole daylight savings thing.
Okay, so we've heard about this a couple times. Is this for real now, or
Is for real. This was posted as of, I believe, yesterday.
oh, I'm actually looking right at it. Huh?
A
How ironic.
question though, how does this affect us, or does it at all?
You mean me and you personally?
Yes, because we can never figure this out.
Well, I thought okay, so it's 2 hours time difference between you and Shalaga. Do you know? Do you know that Chicago's real name is Shalaga?
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't. I've never heard that before.
Okay, so this is why I want to go to Chicago because Shalaga, if you go to the like 14, dude, seriously, like hundreds of years ago, like we're talking like 1400s or whatever. What is that? That would be like 500-600 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's already on the maps, along with like hundreds, if not thousands, of other named cities. Why are they all named already? Right? It's not like so. If this is just all, first of all, it's now becoming glaringly obvious that the Spanish and probably others, including the Egyptians and now the Greeks, right? We talked about this. The Greeks were sailing the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear that in school?
I know. Crazy.
But all these dudes, and I'm getting all this information from dudes that aren't like in our circles. In other words, like I'm the dude that's bringing everything in from everywhere. So most of the stories about these Spanish settlers that are coming out here, or conquistadors out here, is because it's coming from prospectors and people looking for gold and stuff. Like just out here in the West, and they keep coming across like Spanish weapons, like shields, gold coins, all this stuff, gold bars even.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all hidden in caves all throughout and how did that all happen? I mean, because the history books won't tell you that they were actually out here, but yet everything's named after them too, right? They did like all the missions and all that, the Catholic,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, probably Jesuits, probably Jesuits. But anyway, Chalaga was already pre-named hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and they took down, all those beautiful buildings that they called the World Fair, and it said they were built in 2 years, but they really weren't. Because if you go and look at it, it looks like Atlantis, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's incredible. And anyway, there's two buildings still left. One of them being the Chicago Art Center. Does that sound familiar to you?
Yes, absolutely.
So that's one of them that I want to see. I think the other one is like probably some governmental building. I forget, but
probably, or some Freemason building or something.
Well, it is now.
Yeah.
That's why they call it Freemasonry, because it's free masonry.
Yeah. Well,
they get it, and well, it's also why they say this building was founded.
Exactly.
They got their little play on words, don't they?
They do. Always. Always.
Founded.
Right, so what?
Whenever you see founded, you know something's up.
Exactly. So what did we figure out then? Are we going to always stay 2 hours different then? Right?
Yeah. Thank God you're here. Okay. I guess. Because we don't change to 1 hour; it just stays 2 hours.
He's a spicy monkey, ladies and gentlemen. A spicy monkey.
I am. I'm a saucy Frigidaire today.
Saucy. So anyway,
that didn't even make any sense. Good.
So that's where we're at. 2 hours apart forever.
I guess it's your dad in Arizona
that changes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, okay. Okay. So if we don't do the time change,
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Like, if we don't do the time change, then it will like. Oh God, it's just too much for me. I'm trying to think like when the sun will set stuff. It'll be really. I don't know. It'll be weird. It'll be super, super dark in the winter.
Well, so it's going to be basically how you're dealing with it, I think, right now, because he's saying we never have to change our clocks back. So what we're dealing with, which is going to be a plus for us in the Midwest, because in the winter, it gets dark at like 4 p.m.
Oh, okay. So instead of it being 4 p.m. because of the time change, then it'll be dark at 5 p.m.
Oh my gosh! Now so in the summertime, after we've changed our clocks, it doesn't get dark here now till like 8:30.
Yeah, I'm too retarded for this conversation today.
Okay. All right. Well,
I could not figure that out.
you
Like that like yeah, part of my brain just melted.
you spicy little monkey. We'll move on. Okay. Let's see.
This is me letting you talk.
Okay.
Dead air. I'm
I,
gonna call you Dead Air from now on. Dead Air Joe.
okay. Well, I so appreciate you giving me the floor on the day that I didn't prepare for it. So, let's see. Um, but you know what? I'm also the chief engineer, so any dead time I do here until I find something interesting to talk about, I can just remove it.
So basically, it's just the entire episode.
We're gonna have like 5 minutes of just us laughing.
It's snow. Technical difficulties.
Well, okay, you know what? Let's dive into the UFO disclosure that everybody is getting to kind of witness right now. What do you think about it all?
I will tell you that the normies are up in arms.
They sure are.
So I think you're right. I hate it when you're right.
Oh, everybody, write that one down. Wait.
And so you're right again.
Yeah.
They are waking the normies up. It's the true story because I'm surrounded by. I'm in California. I'm in Normie Town. So Chad, my drummer, he told me this because everybody knows I'm the conspiracy guy. So now people are coming to me now for reals in real life. This is a true story.
Absolutely. They come
And
to you with what they've learned, but they don't give you the props for telling them years ago about it.
that's correct. That's 100% correct. And so they come to me and they go, or Chad comes to me and he goes, dude, they admitted that there's UFOs. And he's like mad at me about it. And I go, yeah. And they also admit that there's like intelligent beings that are operating the craft that are non-human. And he's like, yeah, and nobody said shit. And I'm like, yeah, it's crickets. It's total flatline. Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
And he could figure it out. And I was like, yeah, go figure it out.
Yeah. See,
Start a podcast.
And we us anons, you know, all of us who were awake back in the day, we all said that about these normies. We're like, it's as soon as it hits Fox News, that's when they're going to believe it. They don't believe us, who we've, best friends or family or husband or wife or whatever the case may be. Oh, no. But as soon as it hits Fox News and Jesse Waters says, hey, by the way, we have 4 different species out there of UFOs and
4, quote unquote 4.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like how many cats are there? Like hundreds of versions of cats, but there's only 4 aliens.
Only, but it's just crazy.
Well,
but you know
what?
Yes, okay. Thank you. I'm right again. It's made it to mainstream media. We're waking up the normies, soft D class. I'm here for
Is it important that you're right? Is it important that we're right?
It's not important that I'm right with humanity. I just want humanity to wake up. But it is so important that I'm right with my best friend.
You're always right. Don't stop it. Well, we're like on this one level, and we're trying to like reach our hands down to pull them up to the level.
Yeah. Who knew all this hopium can just.
Well, we need them. We need them because they're very stubborn. And imagine if they were stubborn in the right direction, sort of thing.
True. That's very true.
So, staying on the topic of the UFOs thing, I just want to tell you this, that I read the book, and it's basically when the Roswell crash, there was only one alien that was left, quote unquote, alive, right? Remember, he was walking around the craft, and so they picked him up, took him to Area 51. Everybody knows this. If you're into UFOlogy, you'll know this already. And it would. Oh,
I went there once.
Area 51?
To Roswell.
Oh, to Roswell.
Yeah.
Nothing to see there, is there?
Oh, no, not at all. Did you know I found a QAnon book in one of the stores there, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's unusual.
Isn't it?
Okay, so thank you for interrupting me.
Sorry.
No. What was I even saying? Okay. So anyway, so this being, it was a gray, or something like a gray, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they take it to Area 51, and this is well known. Everybody's going to know this, but If you don't know, I'm telling the story. But the being wouldn't talk to anybody except this woman nurse. And so the nurse is the one that wrote the book. So she writes this book like decades later, like literally, like in the 2010-ish era time period. So she writes the book. Of course, she's really old at this point. She's probably 80, 90 or whatever it is. She immediately dies. Like they took her out because she had signed an NDA that under penalty of life. I don't understand that crap. That's why I never joined the military. They'll just take you out because now you're their product. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Murder's murder, Joe.
It is. It is.
Okay, but my point being is this being would only talk to her and then started telling her all this stuff. But here's my point. The being would just sit there, eyes open, motionless, like turned off. Like you would turn it off, but the eyes are open, right? In other words,
Yeah.
the entire time for who knows, days on end until she would come back, and then of course it would talk to her, like basically turn back on and would talk to her, and they're like behind the the mirror screen, and probably writing everything down, of course.
Yeah.
But so what the thing was, she goes, well, where are you when you're not here? Like. And it was like, yeah, I'm just where I am, we're all we are, and I only come in. I basically turn on. So this thing was like a remote sort of robotoid thing.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. So what's going on is like if they have a dangerous mission, they make a robotoid. Your consciousness goes into the robotoid, a lot like clones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a science. This whole science of consciousness transfer.
Oh, sure.
Right, and into this thing that they made. Now, it's also come to light that they can make these robotoids out of silicone based. So syntheticoids, robotoids, are a lot of times are synthetic based. Wait, no, no, it's what did I just say?
Silicone.
Silicone based. God dang it. Silicone based. And then they also surmise that that all life forms used to be silicone based instead of carbon based, and that's why the giant trees have turned to stone instead of being carbon based.
Oh.
But I don't know. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
So, but and anyway, so like if you had like a dangerous job to do, instead of going in there personally where you could die, you would create this silicone-based life form, conscious transfer, and you're basically like remote controlling this thing while you're like looking through its eyes, which leads to the question of like, okay, so if you die, then where's your consciousness? Where's the original consciousness?
That's scary to think about.
This thing. Well, I think it's like because they say that like the reason that like you and I are friends, or anybody that's in your life are friends, your family, your opponents, your foes, your best friends are actually the same soul group. You know how they say that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And sometimes you're the enemy this time, and sometimes I'm the enemy next time. Sometimes we're best friends. Sometimes I'm your dad. Sometimes you're my mom. That kind of crap.
Right.
You come back as a man. You come back as a woman. Blah blah blah, or a cat or a dog or something. And so, is the consciousness just some overarching cloud? Like. I mean, let's really think about that, everybody. Yeah. Like what is consciousness? It's a science that we are just barely understanding.
So true.
And that's Saucy Monkey rant number 2 for Friday.
Monkey giving it to us straight.
I will say that I think people are secretly watching our show.
Good.
Because even Chad was like, he wants to come on the podcast.
Okay, well, he may do that.
No, he's not allowed.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
He may
He is
do that.
Terrible.
Chad?
He made a thing the other day from us talking in the music room, and he goes, "Look, this could be our podcast. Can I come on?" And I was like, "Absolutely not.
Don't you try to take over, Chad."
He's terrible. Have you ever tried to talk? You can't even get. Anyways, he's terrible. He's worse than I am.
Don't make me move to California.
You don't want. Oh my God, you don't want to be out here. It'll cost you $72 every time you go out to eat.
Hey, that's about how much it costs in Illinois too. I mean, our states are
Oh,
not all that different anymore. I think we're the two worst states out there, actually.
oh God, it's just I don't know. Well, yeah, okay. So can we agree that since the Thomas Massey thing, that basically everything is now, we can just say it because everything is Jewish now. Everything.
I
We are controlled by them.
I think we've always been controlled by them. I think it's just now again. I think it's just part of the whole soft E class waking people up to the truth, saying, "Hey, look, look, they're controlling you." I mean, really, it's never been in our face this much. It's never been.
Excuse me.
But yeah,
Yeah, but they'll put you in jail if you talk about it.
there's only one of two ways this is going to end, honestly, and we all know that.
So, okay, I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
We can't do end game discussion on the show because that will get me in trouble.
No, but there really truly is only one. Either
I,
good is good
I can't think of it.
good is going to win or bad is going to win. I'm on the side of wanting good to win, so that's why I stay in my hopium bubble. And I'm seeing, I don't know, I'm just seeing that pattern recognition out there, and I firmly believe that I know it looks bad. I know everybody looks bad. I know everybody looks like they're part of them, but I think we had to be shown that this.
We're in the bad.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We're in the bad season part of the movie, I guess. You know I hate that too, right?
I
You
know
know.
everybody's tired of the movie. I get it, but to me, that is what's happening. So earlier, when I was right, I'm still right.
Yeah, no, you're right because like we always say, if you weren't right, we'd already have been dead.
Right. And I get it.
Maybe we are dead. Are we dead already?
I mean,
What is consciousness? What is this world that we live? The meat suits that we exist in,
are we going to wake up in our pod? Are we? Was
and we're potting right now.
was Matrix
Well, you've got a ton of stuff. Oh, we got a ton of stuff. So this is all this. You've sent me a crap ton of stuff. Okay, so what's her? Sasha Obama is a fun one.
I know. I wanted
Stop.
to look into that one a little bit more because I didn't know if somebody had made that up or she actually came out saying it. I'm not sure yet on that one. So
Well, just for the listeners, Sasha Obama, that's the quote unquote child of the Obamas. Obviously, two men can't have a baby. We know that.
right.
And we already know who the parents of the two children are, right?
Mhm.
We knew that about 5-6 years ago.
Yep.
Um, uh, and they basically rented them. You know,
Exactly.
it was a psyop.
Yep.
And Michelle is Michael, and he's a dick swinging dude. And so yeah, you're right to kind of take a little step back, that that could just be fake. However, it's Obama's brother. I think his name is Malik. Remember?
He's been
Or was
dropping
that
a lot of bombs over the years.
over the years? That's right. And I haven't seen anything from him recently, but yeah, he's the one that's like, yeah, dude, this guy is not who he says he is. He's from Kenya and blah blah blah. It just, oh, good.
Well, and again, with this post being true or false with the whole Sasha thing, regardless, it's now in mainstream media, and not. I mean, I not. It's not on CNN, but people are seeing it on Facebook, on
It's getting
X,
close.
you know.
It's getting. I mean, it's one circle adjacent.
Right. Right.
To CNN, and just about is. And who's really going to CNN for their news anymore? Are you like, oh, let me get the CNN on? I gotta freaking. The only time I watch is when I'm forced to, like in an airport or a bar. Turn that crap off. Like in the waiting room, like. And remember CNN signed a thing where like that they had to play CNN. Remember that was like a contract.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
So that like governmental waiting rooms or what, for example, etc. They would literally they were contracted to play CNN.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, weird.
No, I guarantee even Democrats can't stomach CNN these days. I guarantee it. Yeah.
You think?
Oh,
You think
yeah.
that's true?
I think so. I think there's a lot of Democrats out there that are seeing the truth. They just aren't ready to admit it out loud because they've got that um they're trying to save their face. I do.
Democrats.
I think secretly there's a lot of them out there that are starting to at least question things. How can you not? How can you not be
Yeah.
on that side and not be like, okay, we're looking real
Well,
bad.
Well, I mean, I'm way over here on the other side of whatever the scale is, and I'm like, God damn it, Trump, you keep letting me down. So I'm like moving back towards center. Like, dang it.
I know.
I don't have
I love to do. Oh my
I
god.
don't I'm not part of any group. I'm just some dude floating in the wind like a freaking airborne seed. I don't have when I finally get arrested for my posts, I'll just be like, I don't belong to anything.
Yeah.
I will say this: if you do arrest me, which oh God, please don't arrest me. I don't want to be arrested for posts.
Yeah.
But if you do, just know I'm gonna you'll harden my heart, and it'll be even worse on the other side of it.
And we don't need,
And then I will become a martyr.
we do not need
So that
now.
do you want that?
We just need you worrying about a passport. We don't need you worrying about being a martyr.
That's not going any more
hold,
detail there.
let's hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Dead air. You gotta get that screen going. You with the rainbow on it. You know, not the rainbow, but it's like all the color strip.
I've done that before. I've done that before for one of ours.
That's my favorite.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep going because you posted some great stuff on our two piece.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear about that Henry Nowak? That guy.
That's weird. Everything you bring up, I'm looking at.
Oh,
What the heck? I
isn't
like
that
literally am
awful?
looking. Oh, that's awful.
So, okay, guys. So there was this guy. I believe he was in the UK, and he
Yes.
stabbed from behind by this dude. And then when the cops
By
got
A
there,
Sikh. He was an Indian Sikh guy with a
yes,
towel head or whatever.
yes. And when the cops got there, they literally handcuffed the guy who got stabbed because the other
Didn't give him
guy
help.
called out racism. Oh my gosh, what an awful story.
We're basically now at it's totally okay to murder somebody if they're white. I
It,
mean, for really lack of a better, I mean, I could say all kinds of things like it's okay to murder somebody if they're racist. It's okay to murder somebody if you're a Trumpian. It's okay to murder somebody if they don't agree with you, as long as you're towing the government line. But really, it's like it's okay to murder white people.
I mean, honestly, it's what is happening. It's out.
White people, quote unquote, white people is just basically a normal, everyday, law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Is what they're really saying. And what I think it is like it's a cull. It's a cull. It's a cull of all the normal people that will abide by the law or no, that will stand up against the tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right? You know what I mean? And so and then also it's grudge holding. It's like, you guys said mean words like in the 40s. That's my that's my that's my normie voice.
I love
You guys are doing hurting words.
I need my safe space.
Oh, hold my hand. I gotta put my. Oh God, jeez, I gotta go piss in the freaking cat box.
I need to go outside and scream at the sky.
Dude, what is? When did that turn into a thing for Democrats? As
I
if
don't
I may
know.
quote Trump.
I don't know.
Look at me quoting Trump.
See? Look at that.
I'm mad at Trump. Why did he
Oh,
say that Thomas Massie was the worst congressman? The only reason that he would say that is to highlight how foreign interference, like this, like how much everything, like he not, okay. Everybody's, it obviously Trump is promoting, Jewishity.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah. And so he's really, he's going all in. I'm sure it's not Trump. I'm sure it's not Trump. There's no way it's the real dude, right?
right.
Because like what everybody's wearing a mask, but somehow magically he's not, and he's also a time traveler.
Oh my gosh, speaking of that, there was a general just on Fox News. I'll put an overlay so everybody can see it. It's circulating right now, but one of the generals, can't remember his name off the top of my head, came on. It looks like he's wearing a mask. You can see the cutoff at his neck. I'll post.
Not Trump. You're talking about this general, right?
Yeah, this general who came on.
Oh no, that was glaringly obvious. I can actually pull that up if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Um.
And another thing. We need to bet on the FIFA World Cup.
Oh, I don't watch soccer.
No.
You're talking about soccer?
So obviously, you know how the Simpsons have called out everything. They called out the game. It's completely lined up.
Okay, who's gonna win and what's the score?
Okay, so at the end, so the Simpsons say at the end it's going to be Mexico versus Portugal, and that Portugal is going to be the victor.
Okay, so I've done this before because obviously it's called football entertainment because it's not sports, right? It's not like organically scored. So it's scripted. Whenever they say entertainment, it's scripted, like, WWF, World Wrestling, whatever it is scripted, right? It's wrestling entertainment, right? We all understand that, right? Yeah. So, but I'm just giving a slight warning because I've bet on The Simpsons like that, on predicted programming like that, and I'm so far I'm like 0 for 3. So, but I know, and I totally agree with what you're saying though. That would be interesting. I just wouldn't put a lot of money on it.
No, I mean I don't have a lot of money, so that's
yeah. Who's got money? We're cheapers.
when I say a bet, I mean like maybe $2. We'll see.
I'll go 5.
Maybe 5 on a good day. 5.
This is a great podcast.
Hey, speaking of consciousness, let's go back to that real quick because I just remembered I found this post about Bob Lazar and saying that he had classified material connected to religions and that aliens view humans as containers for the soul.
Oh, 100%. That gets back to the synthetic robotoids, Roswell nurse story. Yeah, totally.
So he continues on saying that the Amazonian tribes call the gray aliens Mankanabo, that's a big word, or the ant people, beings that live underground that can snatch a person's soul, take it below the earth, with only a powerful shaman able to bring it back. People will eventually need to face the reality that this phenomenon is ancient and deeply intertwined with religions. So true, so true.
Guys, we have to start thinking about the soul.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I left Jehovah's Witnesses, and then years later found out it was a Freemasonic Jewish cult. But it's because they don't believe in the soul,
right?
And then after doing a lot of knowing, you know what I mean, quote unquote knowing, through my life here, I was like, no, there is a soul. So that was one of the big factors allowing me to leave that cult. But it just came out recently. You're going to laugh at this because you're going to explode when I say this, is that there's a fifth organ or whatever it is, a new organ in the body, and they say it's somewhere like down in your solar plexus there. But the Chinese have always said that that's the seat of the soul. It's called the dungeon. And which is funny because it sounds like dungeon.
Right.
And what the Chinese believe is, and the Chinese are right a lot of the times. That's why I'm always right, because I'm half Chinese. Shameless plug.
Oh,
And so what they say is, I don't like this, but they're right on a lot of stuff. So maybe I hate to think this is true, but your soul has when it comes into the body, it seats itself down there. That's why when you have a gut feeling sort of thing,
mm-hmm.
it's because your soul is like, no, red flag. But once it's seated into the body or whatever down here in this new organ or the dungeon, as the Chinese say, then you have X amount of fire, and your fire is what animates. It's your animus in your body, in your robotoid meat suit body, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you only have so much, is what they say. So they say, like, if you spend all your life really emotional,
Yeah.
it could be happy. It could be happy. It could be sad. It could be angry, whatever. But that is like burning your fire. And because you only have enough of it, they're like, hey, take a chill pill. Keep it in the neutral. That way you will live longer.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know. Take that for what you will. But a lot of people in the West, they've never heard of that kind of crap. So
yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
That's crazy.
With Chinese-isms.
All right, so listen, let's wrap this one up and go to the next.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating and tolerating us.
Woo woo!
And come on back for part 2. It's pre-green room. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you on the flip side.